Hi everybody, in this video I want to review our controlling mask. Again, it's a mask for oily acne skin, not suitable for my skin at all, but I have applied a very thin layer just to show you, and it feels, if you can hear it, it feels like it's really dry. Secret with this here, this is our controlling mask. It's a clay mask. It has a bentonite clay in it, which is excellent for drawing and for absorbing oils. It also has the lactic acid I spoke about in another video, which is very good for helping the dry skin to shed. And it has tea tree in it, which is really good for antibacterial, and it helps to control the oil production as well. So very good mask. It's not only for acne oily skin. That's for a different video, but acne oily skin is what it was designed for. I do, however, recommend it for other different skin conditions, but let's just focus today on acne oily. So this is it. Now, the do's and don'ts. The do's, you put a very thin layer, because what you want this mask to do is you want it to dry quickly, and when it dries, it adheres to the dead skin cells and it gets to do its work. So the tea tree, everything starts to absorb. So it goes on like, when it goes on, it obviously goes on like a mask. So you put it on very lightly, okay? Thin layer, otherwise you're waiting, it's a waste. Okay, so there's the mask on. And when as that is drying, it's burning me now, because again, it's not suitable for my skin, right? I'm going to be in a nice bright mess after all of these. When it goes on like that, the actual tingling I'm feeling is the tea tree and the lactic doing its job. The clay part is going to kick in when it dries. Okay, on this side you see it's dry. So right now it's starting to work, but it's when it dries is when the clay adheres to the dead skin cells, adheres to the skin cells that are clogging the pores. And then when you come to take it off, it actually, everything comes away and the skin looks really fresh and has absorbed, just really clean. And that's what we're always trying to achieve with oily acne skin. And because it's very important to create balance. And what I see an awful lot in acne and oily skin is incredibly oily skin, but incredibly dry skin too. And that's because clients are using products that are just drying the skin out, but not really rebalancing it then. It's perfect to use a product like this, but it's what you use after and before, which is what creates the balance. So this video is focusing on our controlling mask with tea tree. Very effective for acne oily skin. So when we go to remove it with our damp cotton face cloth, it is a little bit trickier to get off because it's clay. So because it's a thin layer, it comes off that little bit easier, okay? And I am going to just, sometimes because my skin is not ideal for this type of mask, it's going to be very easy to just take it off. However, if you have a skin that has a lot of pustules or spots, you're going to have to be a little more gentle. So what you would do is you would wet the skin first, okay, and soften the mask like that. And then you would gently, because you want to be rubbing those pustules and spots, you want to be very gentle with them. You gently remove it, and then to get the rest of it off, then you would use your cleanser. So whatever cleanser you're using, your herbal foam cleanser or your grapefruit cleanser, your sensitive cleanser, you would put it on just to make it a little bit easier to emulsify the mask. So no really rough dragging the skin if you have pustules or spots or any inflammation in the skin. And clean it off, and I'll do that in a minute. Okay, I'll do that. And that then your skin is ready. You tone your skin. Again, toning is very important because it rebalances the pH of your skin, which again, we're back to balance. That's what we want, especially with oily skin. So that's how we use our controlling mask with tea tree. Thank you for watching.